Get ready for a
trivia battle.
This game is all about video games that are turning 20 this year.
Oh my god, I'm so old.
Okay, guys, so your first one, I want you to guess the video game from the sound.
Whoa. Okay, I have a very, very wild guess, okay? Luigi's Mansion.
It is not Luigi's Mansion.
Can we hear that again?
Yes, absolutely.
Katamari Damacy.
Do you want that clue again? Do you want the second clue?
Let's go for the second.
Let's go for the second clue.
I don't know why, but I want to say Portal.
It is not Portal.
Pikmin.
It is not Pikmin.
What? Oh!
Grand Theft Auto. This is San Andreas.
It's San Andreas.
Yeah.
There you go.
Look like.
It's Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Correct.
I mean, it was just such a dope West Coast sound. I want to say San Andreas.
It is San Andreas.
Oh my god.
Jamie, have you played GTA at all?
A little bit here and there, but I can't say I've played as much.
Yes.
It's just so briefly, unfortunately, because I was around the time when my parents wouldn't let me play Grand Theft Auto games.
Really?
Because they were like, it's so violent. You can
Yeah.
go to a strip club. And I was like, you can.
I played Kingdom Hearts, right? So
Right.
I was used to games looking good, and that game just didn't look good. It looked bad to me.
Which of these video game sequels was released in 2004? We have Halo 2, Call of Duty 2, Kingdom Hearts 2, or Diablo.
I'm thinking nothing. Actually, it's just elevator music right now.
How many Diablos are there?
Right now there's 4.
Right. Oh, that's less than I thought.
At this point, I was nowhere near these kinds of games. My girl, I was running heavy with
Could be
Adventure Island 2. Sound off and
I'm just. Is that Halo 2?
It's got to be Halo 2.
Wait.
I think it's November 11th, but it could be November 9th.
Wait, really? I can't believe you know the actual
in
day.
my-
I did B. Call of Duty 2. I don't know. It's either that or Halo.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did Halo 2.
Well, one of you is correct.
It is Halo 2.
It is Halo.
It's Halo 2!
It is November 9th.
It was 9th. I knew it. I erased 9th and put 11th because then I doubted it and I said maybe they did 10, 11.
All the Halos up to like Reach,
Uh-huh.
Incredible.
Halo 2 actually is the first ever like online multiplayer first-person shooter type thing, like Xbox Live vibe.
That's what I was wondering. I'm pretty sure. I was going to say that, but I wasn't like 100% sure. I was-
I've only ever played Halo drunk.
And also you should.
This is not for any points, but if you know this game, just call it out.
Oh, this is Star Wars Battlefront.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, it was such a good time.
Such a good time.
And then to throw people in the Sarlacc pit.
Oh god, just
You know what's funny is like nobody actually played the campaign of this game, right? Like people did, obviously I played it
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like the whole point of that game was to play the multiplayer
Yeah.
and just ruin people's lives as the Emperor.
So we know this game. Have we
Yeah.
Thoughts on this game?
I haven't
That's a good
played. I
game.
didn't play the old one, but I played the new one though.
I didn't play a lot of Battlefront. I played Battlefront 2 to death.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to list out the 4 factions for you and their non-playable characters. One of them is a lie, though. You just have to tell me which one it is. So, for the CIS, we have Count Dooku. For the Rebels, we have Luke Skywalker. For the Republic, we have Obi-Wan Kenobi. And for the Empire, we have Darth Vader. One of these is the lie.
See, the question is between 3 and 4 for me.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Because either one is going to be replaced with Anakin.
Well, playing as Darth Vader would be hecka sick.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna.
First of all, the fact that you just said hecka sick,
It's hecka sick.
I thought I was the millennial in the room.
Divination.
I'm trying to think the ones that make sense.
I went with 4.
I went with 4.
Whoa!
Let's Count Dooku.
I did 4.
For this one, you both are incorrect.
Ah, it's 3. I bet
It's
it's
3.
That's right! Shout out to the purple lightsaber. My lightsaber is purple.
Well,
So,
damn.
for the Republic, they had Mace Windu.
It was Mace Windu!
Incredible.
That feels like a random pull, but okay. Yeah.
No, no,
Yeah.
it was so good because you got to do his Force smash.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and do guess the console from the sound. So I'm gonna go ahead and play a sound effect for you. It's a startup sound, and you're just gonna hit that buzzer and tell me what console it is.
Is that a,
I tried to go under the
a
head.
Game Boy Advance? I
I never owned one. That has to be a PlayStation 2.
It's just a Game Boy.
It is not a game.
Game Boy SP.
Game Boy Color.
Sorry. That is the Nintendo DS.
Correct.
Is it the DS?
It is the DS.
Yeah.
Nintendo DS?
It is a Nintendo
That's what I was
DS.
gonna say.
The
Amazing.
Pearl Lite, DS Lite, is one of the most beautiful consoles ever made.
I got the 2DS. The one that came out it was like the one piece one that came out in like 2011.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
I was too broke to have
I
a
was
portable.
thinking blue and flippin'.
What games were you playing on the?
Lego Star Wars.
Great game.
Spyro.
Anything Pokemon.
As I say,
Yeah.
it's literally like the Pokemon handheld device is the DS. Like
Yeah.
every Pokemon game possible was on the DS.
You guys already mentioned it, but let's talk about Pokemon. So let me go ahead and give you some Pokemon trivia. Which of these Pokemon games released in 2004? Was it Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, or Pokemon Emerald?
Did DS Lite come out?
I'll look for it. The DS Lite came out in 2006.
Perfect.
Yeah.
My brain immediately went Ruby, and then I saw Emerald went.
Take a guess.
I did it.
Diamond and Pearl.
You both are incorrect, actually.
It's
So
Emerald.
that's actually not where I was.
Is it Emerald?
Is it?
Yeah! That is my man.
I was right. I was right. I didn't get the point, but I was right.
That's crazy. So it was
It
Emerald.
was Emerald.
Wow.
Ruby and Sapphire came out in 2002. 2002, and then this came 2 years later.
Ruby and Sapphire came out in 2002.
So as we all saw, I
You
did
tell me
right.
I was 8 years old when Ruby and Sapphire came out?
Yes.
Have we played Pokemon Emerald, and what are our thoughts on that game?
Yes, I have.
I actually haven't.
I played so much Pokemon growing up.
Dude, I would play Pokemon right now if you had it.
What'd you play?
Piplup.
Yeah, bro.
My favorite animal is a penguin. Sorry.
Chimchar.
Chimchar is adorable. I get it. But also another firefighting starter, whatever.
All right, we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna guess another video game, and here's your log line. As Jack explores the island, he begins to discover the horrific genetic experiments being conducted on the local wildlife and must confront the mad scientists behind them.
Go ahead.
Jack and Daxter.
It's not Jack and Daxter.
Resident Evil?
It's not Resident Evil.
It's Uncharted?
It's not Uncharted.
That was my guess.
I'll give you the second clue to help you narrow it down. The game was the first to use Crytek's CryEngine.
Far Cry.
Far Cry. There
It's
you
Far
go.
Cry.
Far Cry.
It's Far Cry.
Nice.
I started on Far Cry 2.
Yeah.
Far Cry. It's Far,
Far
Cry.
Cry.
Which one's your favorite out of the Far Cry series?
3.
Yeah.
3's top notch.
I think it was Far Cry 3. That one was wild. So
Really good.
box art?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the one that I played the most was Primal, the one where you're in like medieval.
yeah.
or,
I never
or-
played that one.
That
Yeah.
was a lot of fun. It was weird. It was a step away
You're
from
like
the other
humans
games.
Do we like The Sims?
I've never played Sims.
Sims 2 was a game that I played on the GameCube. That's
Whoa!
what I remember. Because
Really?
this is
GameCube port.
the GameCube port. It's like one of the first consoles I ever got was a GameCube.
So let's talk about Sims 2 because that released in 2004.
That's crazy.
So I'm gonna present you with 3 different facts about The Sims, and you have to tell me which one is the lie. So number 1, the language spoken by Sims is called Simlish.
I love that.
Number 2, a Sims plumbob, which is like the little crystal thing that's over their head, that varies in color regarding their mood. So a green plumbob is the highest color you can achieve in game, while red is the lowest. And 3, Sims can have jobs such as an astronaut, a gas station attendant, even a criminal mastermind. And this only pertains to The Sims 2, not like the whole Sims franchise, just Sims 2.
See, green is the color on the cover.
Correct.
So wouldn't that be the highest, or is that like the most normie? Is that the most mid color? Because you see it so often. Maybe
Yeah.
it's like yellow.
It's either 2 or 3, and like, can you be an astronaut? If
Wait.
Barbie can do it, why the can't my Sim?
Exactly right. Exactly right.
All right, 2.3.
I don't think they went to space in Sims 2. And if you can't go to space, how can you be an astronaut?
All right, so one of you is correct.
Oh.
You both win 2.
I went 2.
And the correct answer is 2.
Oh, wait, it doesn't change color.
I I think it's always green because it shows you which character you're playing as.
That makes perfect sense.
It's just a player indicator, I
that makes
believe.
perfect sense.
I believe.
What? What?
In the more recent games, the green plumbob is the highest color you can achieve and red is the lowest. But in The Sims 2, they had something different. You can actually have a platinum plumbob, and that's the highest. Like, that's the color that your Sims can achieve.
So you could go even higher than green.
Oh my god. Well, I never got to it.
This is another one like Star Wars Battlefront. I'm going to play a clip for you, and you just tell me what the show is or the game is.
Oh, I love this game so much.
Is that ludicrous?
That did look like ludicrous.
You don't know this, but I know this.
Oh,
That's
this
pretty
looks
cool.
sick.
This looks like a lot of fun. This is a game I should have
Why
played
didn't
growing
I
up.
play this?
Yeah, exactly.
They're so good.
Oh!
Bow! Get him!
Ow!
Yeah! What's another word for jelly?
Def Jam.
It's Death Jam.
Never heard of this.
Yes,
Really?
I have heard of
I've never
this.
heard of this game.
Yes.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
The finishers in this game are so
So good.
good.
We're gonna guess the rapper from
Oh,
from the
perfect.
screenshot.
The two things I know very little
Great,
about.
this is sick.
I'm gonna let you cook.
Snoop Dogg.
That is
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
That is Snoop.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Flavor Flav.
That
With
is
the damn clock.
Flavor.
We got Flavor Flav.
We got
That
Flavor
is
Flav.
Flavor
Yep,
Flav.
Yes, sorry. That's Flavor
There you go.
Flav.
Let's keep moving.
Is that ludicrous?
That is ludicrous.
Ludicrous. Sorry, bro.
It's Luda.
And then your last one. Who's that?
I'm gonna let you do this.
Oh, you don't have to.
Ice.
That's Ice Cube?
That's iced tea.
Ice Tea, sorry.
Ice.
That's iced tea.
Sorry, it's Ice Tea.
Oh,
Fuck them
Ice
up.
T.
It's Ice.
Oh, you're right with the mom. I'm sorry. I mean,
I love
how
the
I
fact
know
that he
him.
Just
plays
got
a
old because of it.
detective.
Dude, that's
I
how I
know.
know him.
Yeah, exactly.
they need to bring a game like this back, dude.
Yeah.
Imagine if you could play a game where you make Nicki Minaj and Cardi B fight like in a ring. That
Yeah.
sounds like so much fun.
Reveal, which of these games released in 2004?
First of all, Crazy Taxi, shout out.
We have Crazy Taxi, Dead or Alive 2, Little Big Planet 3, or Gran Turismo 4.
Oh, I love Dead or Alive! Oh, Little Big Planet!
Alive.
Wow!
I think I'm between two.
Crazy
No,
Taxi was earlier.
No, Crazy Taxi, I think, is definitely earlier.
Okay, I did play Little Big Planet, but I don't. The third one, 2004. I feel like that can't be right. And also, Gran Turismo 4 feels.
Yeah, no, this has got to be Dead or Alive 2. And if I'm correct, Dead or Alive is a fighting game, right?
It is.
I put Gran Turismo 4.
Oh, me too.
We're going with B. We're in agreement.
Let's see it.
I also did B for Boob.
B for boob.
B for Boob.
So, you both are correct.
Let's go!
What? Really? 4? What Gran Turismo are they on now? That's crazy.
The one game I didn't play.
One game at all.
The one game!
They released like 1, 2, and 3 in 2000, 2001.
2000, yeah, right, literally 2004. Yeah,
I
for
think
real.
they're on 7 now. In this game, players must select a class for their character, with choices such as mages, warriors, and priest available.
Fable?
It is not Fable, it is mages.
World of Warcraft.
It is
I
World
was
of
like, yeah,
Warcraft.
that's
There you go.
So I'm gonna guess this is World of Warcraft.
It is in fact World of Warcraft. Think.
Oh, dang it. It's World of Warcraft.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a big PC. There you go.
I wasn't a big World of Warcraft person. I was a Battle On person.
Okay.
Oh, I played City of Heroes for a bit.
Period.
You
Yeah.
played that?
No.
Neither have
Oh,
I.
So let's talk about World of Warcraft. It was a major critical and commercial success upon its original release in 2004 and quickly became the most popular MMORPG of all time, reaching a peak of 12 million subscribers in 2010.
What's cool about World of Warcraft is it's like the first online economy that like legitimately was working as an economy
Totally.
to be studied by economists
Totally.
and then also to be ruined by actual like gold farmers and bots.
All right, so this next one, we're going to guess the console from the sound.
Oh no. This come out in 2004 as well. The console itself.
Is that the PSP?
It is the PSP.
PSP.
It's the PSP, correct. What's it called?
Is that the PSP?
It's the PSP. What are our thoughts on the PSP?
I used
Before
it
its time.
I used it once in my entire life, so I don't know why that.
Ahead of its time. Truly a pioneer.
Simply perfect. As a multimedia console.
What was your favorite game to play on the PSP?
Yeah. I would say my favorite would be Peace Walker, and there was a Jack and Daxter that was on the PSP that was also really good.
So I'm gonna set up the game for you, and you just have to guess the game. Set in the 1880s, the story follows bounty hunter Red Harlow's quest for revenge after the murder of his parents.
Guess.
I want to guess
I also-
Van Helsing. Did that come out in 2004?
I actually don't know, but that's not the one I'm looking for.
Red Dead Redemption.
Is it Red Dead Redemption?
It's not Red Dead Redemption. There's one that comes before that. So there's Red Dead, and it starts with an R, and it's a type of gun.
It's not the first Red Dead Redemption, is it?
It is the first Red Dead Redemption.
That was 2004?
That's why I got freaked out.
Red Dead Revolver.
There you go.
Oh, really?
It is Red Dead
Skipoosh.
Revolver.
I don't think I ever knew that there was another Red Dead game.
I am so sorry. It's Red Dead Revolver.
So you guys never played Red Dead Revolver?
No.
No.
You know, when you were at GameStop and you had, your $30, which you could buy a full-ass game with
Buy two
back
games
then.
with back then.
Yeah,
Oh my
shit, if
God.
you're on the Game Boy, for sure, bro. You were looking with your $30 and you were like, look, I don't really feel Red Dead Revolver. I'm going to go with Halo 2.
Exactly.
You know?
Or I'm gonna go with like Simpsons Hit and Run.
Yeah,
exactly.
Or what do you remember about that game?
Well, because of the fact that you said Red Dead Redemption, Red Dead Redemption is the sequel to Red Dead Revolver, where in Red Dead Redemption he's kind of like a family man.
Yeah.
Red Dead Revolver is when he is a bad guy.
So I'm gonna play a sound effect for you. You're gonna hit the buzzer and let me know what game it is. So this game originally came out, I believe, in the 90s, but then it was made for the DS.
Okay, I'm going with Luigi's Mansion again.
It is not.
Really?
Was that Twisted Metal?
It's not Twisted Metal.
This is Super Mario 64 DS.
Correct.
Yeah. That is Super Mario 64. They brought that to the.
They brought it to the
They brought that to the DS?
Is it Mario 64? DS?
Correct.
That's hilarious.
Have we ever played Super Mario 64 though?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are our
That's
thoughts on
actively like the only Mario game that I remember ever playing in its entirety.
This is one of those games where I actually haven't played, but I've seen like playthroughs all the time.
I never played 64.
There are so many Mario games.
Yeah.
There's so many.
And guess what the point of every single one of those Mario games are? They have to save the princess. Every single one of them.
All right, let's see. We're gonna keep it moving with guess the video game in 1 second.
1, 2, 3.
No.
What's the name of that game? Oh God.
So there was like a loading screen, and it's had like wrestling characters. So one of them was like from SmackDown, you'd see on SmackDown, and the other one was from Raw.
Oh, WWE SmackDown versus Raw.
There you go. It's WWE SmackDown versus Raw.
Oh, SmackDown vs. Raw.
Correct.
There it is.
There it is.
SmackDown versus Raw?
It's SmackDown
Oh!
I like wrestling. Moving on. That's it. If you wanted to know any other reason not to date me, like just go ahead.
Looking at it now, really bad name for it.
Terrible name.
Right?
Terrible name for wrestling.
Which of these video game sequels was not released in 2004? Was it Lego Star Wars 2, Spider-Man 2, Half-Life 2, or Pikmin 2? One of these did not release in 2004.
No.
I think I'm wrong, but I'm gonna keep it.
He fly.
I think Half-Life is like newer.
Lego Star Wars?
Spider-Man 2.
See.
Oh, you both picked C.
Oh!
Well, Spider-Man 2 and Pikmin 2 came out in 2004, and so did Half-Life 2. So it's Star Wars.
Oh!
That makes sense!
Oh! Okay.
Oh!
In my brain, I was like, the Lego Star Wars games came out significantly after like all the movies. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it was pretty much just around the same time. So
I don't
interesting.
know how popular they were when they first started.
I don't think they were.
Like, but they became some
So
of the most
popular.
popular games.
We're gonna do rapid fire,
Okay.
where I'm going to present you with a few different video game covers, and you're just going to tell me with your paddles if you think they're released in 2004 or not. God of War, did it come out in 2004?
Yes.
Brian says yes. Jamie says
PlayStation 2. So yes.
the correct answer is no.
What year?
God of War came out in 2005.
Yeah.
Dang it!
How about Fable?
I'm gonna go no.
Oh.
The correct answer is yes, it came out. in 2004.
I remember that. That was the Xbox.
This one came out.
Yeah.
So Brian gets that point.
Again, one of those games where my mom was like, "You're not playing that." I was like, "Please."
Mario Kart Double Dash. Yes or no?
No.
He's gonna say no.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna say no.
I don't
think it was
think so.
earlier than
Yeah, it has
2004.
to be earlier.
The correct answer is no.
Yeah. That was like 2006, right?
2001.
What?
Yes. Was it earlier?
Earlier.
Yes.
Yeah!
Thank God.
All right. How about Guitar Hero?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with yes.
I'm gonna
Yes.
say no.
Man, the first Guitar Hero. Okay.
Yeah, I think it
You're
is.
think yes?
I
Okay,
think
I'm
it
gonna
is.
think no.
Correct answer is no.
Dang it.
Ooh.
2003 wasn't it?
Actually, this one was 2005.
2005.
Oh, interesting.
How about Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door?
It looks too crispy for 2004.
Yes. I'm playing it right now. I'm playing it right now.
So the correct answer is it did.
Oh,
man.
2004. Yes.
I
Let's
love Paper Mario.
God, it's so good.
That's okay. Prince of Persia: Warrior Within.
This was
Oh,
so
wow.
good.
It was good. Very underrated.
I remember seeing this in the Walmart.
Yeah! I'm gonna say yes though.
I'll say yes.
Well, the correct answer is yes. 2000.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yay!
Simpson Hit and Run.
For sure.
For sure. 100% for sure.
Brian says no.
2004 had a lot of games.
Well, it
Well,
might not have been
it might not have
2004.
I know. I'm just thinking.
I am gonna say yes. I'll go counterculture
Yeah,
for no
yeah.
reason.
The correct answer is no. 03.
Earlier. Earlier.
Come on, you're like in 30 days. It came out for Christmas the year before.
Yeah, okay, I was thinking it was a little earlier.
Warhammer: Dawn of War. This is one
Dang.
of old. So one
Do it.
What if you could be?
Yeah, let's just do it. Yeah, yes.
I don't know if it's an RTS. I think it's a yes, because I think it's RTS.
I'm gonna say no.
All right. The correct answer is yes.
Right on. Right on. Right on. Right on.
Let's go.
Thank you, Nicole.
That was fun.
That was fun.
I'm glad you guys
Wow,
had fun.
2004, like the literal mecca year of video games,
Yeah.
I guess. That's crazy.
Insane,
so
right?
many franchises started.
The winner of today's video game trivia challenge is Brian.
What?
Brandel. Noah.
Hey, good job. You crushed it.
How was this episode, my friends?
It was like a
Storyline?
blast through the past, for
Yeah.
sure. I haven't thought about some of these games in years.
Yeah,
We feel defeated.
We.
That was
much fun.
Yeah, going down memory lane.
Yes.
Memory lane.
A trip down history road.
Which game surprised you to be on this list?
Yeah, Gran Turismo surprised me. The fact
Gran
that it's Gran Turismo 4, 2004 kind of blows me away.
You know what? I was happy to see San Andreas here because that
Mm-hmm.
was honestly the last Grand Theft Auto title that I really enjoyed, and I'm looking forward to the Vice City remake.
Yeah, dude,
Like, I'm
for
excited.
sure.
Thanks for watching this episode.
How many did you get right? Let us know in the comments down below.
And be sure to subscribe for more Bullseye episodes.
Peace.